Hey, good day, everybody. I thought I would try another walk again. This time I got my camera going the right way, so it's not just little up and down, short style looking video. Yeah, I got you on the wide screen, baby. Let's go. Let's take a walk, right? If you're stuck inside right now, I'm happy to be the one that gets you outside for a little minute, give you a little break of that suffocating four corner bullcrap. Yeah, just out here enjoying this beautiful day. Let me know in the comments, how are all of you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're doing great. I want nothing but the best for every single one of you. Yeah. Now that I got my camera going the right way, I think this is going to be a more enjoyable walk for you guys. I'll have fun regardless. So let's talk about the law of attraction. Someone brought it up in a comment yesterday, and I thought, yeah, I can touch on that. So there's a million different people that like to talk about it, and everyone's got their own way of saying it. And I guess I'm just another person adding to that list. But for me, it was the book, The Master Key, that really put everything into focus for me. It was in a language that I could understand. And although it's in its language and everybody has their own take on it, this is my take on it. Just the beginning principle of it. So here in this life and the reality that we're experiencing. So just imagine that your subconscious is this invisible cord that runs back up to the mainframe of the universe. And it sends your base character information up into the program. This base information dictates the experience that you have in this reality. And that base information is put together off of your perspective of your life at this moment, of yourself, and the way you understand everything up until now. So if that's negative, if that's positive, just the fundamentals that you have in your mind of the world around you, how things work, all that is ran up to the mainframe, and it projects the reality that you experience. If you want to start to manifest or shift dimensions, all this crazy stuff that people talk about, I know it sounds nuts, right? But hey, it is what it is. It's my truth. I know some of you are on board, some of you aren't, whatever. But if you want to start to manifest, if you want to change and create your reality, you have to constantly beat new information, your new perspective, and the things that you want to achieve into your subconscious. You have to reprogram your subconscious. And once you can do that, it will then run new character information back up to the mainframe and change the projection of reality that you experience. I hope my point of view on the matter, maybe that's what some of you needed to hear for it to click, maybe not. I just do with it what you will. It's been just so nice lately. Like the weather's been perfect. Oh man. Just a friendly reminder. If you've been keeping yourself locked up inside, stop doing that. Get out of the house, go do something. It doesn't have to cost any money. Just get out and go do something. It's good for you. And I want what's good for you, you know? Because I love you guys. What else can we talk about? Oh, I know something cool to talk about. Yeah. I saw this, I saw some videos about this, I forget his last name, Darius something or the other. And it's this guy, he's been going outer body since he was a child. And he was terrified at first, and then growing up and making it into adulthood and everything, he began to understand what was happening to him and kind of honed his ability. I love listening to him. It's amazing stuff, and just the way he carries himself and projects the things that he's talking about, it's genuine. I can feel that it's authentic. But anyway, he uses his ability to go outer body to access our home realm, our actual reality, where we come from. And so he accesses that and gets as much information as possible. And he's been doing this for a long time. And there's other people that, in their own way, have, you know, experienced the same things that he has. So these unrelated people are, it creates confirmation from related experiences. Anyways, so he travels to our home point, you know, where we come from, and he gets all the information that he can from it. He meets people there. He goes to locations that are there. Like, he goes to this hall of information. He talks about the simulation that we're in. He talks about like what that is, what it looks like, and he has some really cool art to kind of represent everything that he's talking about. It's great. I'll try to link them, and you can check them out. Yeah. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, one thing he was talking about really interested me, because he was talking about how our true version of us, you know, life after death, you know, the next thing, that version of us is more physical than this is. And that it's more dense, and compared to this, it's hyper realistic. It's more real than this. And I know that's hard for us to wrap our minds around, because this is reality as we know it. You know, this life is all the existence that we understand. Well, most of us anyway. I don't know. It's, you know, it is what it is. So I was thinking about that. It's more physical than this is. And then I was thinking back to these series of videos that I had seen that was talking about the higher dimensions in a scientific sense. They were talking about the fourth and fifth dimension, and how our reality is a holographic shadow of those higher dimensions. Put this and that together, and it was just blowing my mind. Because before this, I don't know about you, but I would think of our spirit outside of our body, like when you die, or if you have an outer body experience or something like that. Like, I always imagine it like this energy wisp, or like just a light being, like no physicality to it. It's like a completely made up of light and energy. But now, thinking about this and the way he said it, it's more physical than this is. The higher dimension stuff, we're in a holographic shadow of a higher existence. To me, that tells me that this life, this world, this reality is just a holographic projection cast over the actual true us. Are you guys following that all? Am I making sense? I hope so. Let's talk down in the comments. Hit me up. Let's go. Run that. I love it. So that just blows my mind. Completely insane. A whole new way of seeing it and understanding it. You know, and for me, my biggest thing is, you know, just keeping your ears open, keep your mind going and taking in new information. And then you have you hear information and it clicks. It lines up with everything you know to be true already, or your core beliefs. Not true necessarily, can't prove anything, but there's certain things that when you get it, lines up and clicks into place. And that's how I felt about all this. Just insane. Man, I got you all on the right angle today. Sorry about yesterday. I was shooting shorts and forgot to turn my camera around. What a beautiful walk. Beautiful walk out in Mother Nature. Using my sister's big old selfie stick. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Jazz. Man. I was thinking if I can get enough people that like taking these walks with me and everything, like enough people are interested in that, like maybe using that to do some live segments. If anyone's interested, drop that in the comments. And then I'll try to figure out like the best time of day to do that, you know, so the people that are interested can be there for that. And we'll kind of just do this and I'll have you guys there and we can communicate, dish some stuff out, you know what I mean? I think it'd be awesome, but you guys let me know what you think. You guys let me know what you want. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys. And it sounds like they're still cutting grass, man. They're all up in my zone, up in my area, you know? This is my area, people. Where I come shoot. Yeah, got that water. Got that trashy ass waterfall. I'm gonna come here with my fiance one day with some garbage bags and we're just gonna clean that thing up. Because I love coming out here and it's all gunked up with people's trash and shit. So we'll clean it up. We'll get it taken care of. I've already cleaned up a few other spots here. Some kids like to come out here at night and have a fire and everything, which is awesome. Totally down for that. I just used my marker to leave them a little message on their bench. I said, hey, when you're done, just clean it up. So when I was walking by yesterday, their campsite looks awesome. It's all put up, awesome chill spot, and it's all clean. It looks amazing. So if by chance one of you guys see this, thank you so much for making it nice and tidying up. I appreciate it. What next? What can we talk about now? Yeah. Manifestation, holographic reality. I guess I wanted to touch on, I was just in my mind. I don't know if it's an actual thing, a case, or whatever, but anyway, I just wanted to touch on, like, I love the positive shorts I put out, and that's what I'm all about. Totally down for it. Big part of what I'm doing. But this is kind of like an introduction phase to my channel, to my mission, to what I'm actually all about. I just got to I'm trying to get people in the door, you know? It's like a welcoming phase. But I don't want to get down the road and then people feel like I did a switch up or anything. I just want to be clear the whole time. I want to be transparent about what I'm trying to do. And I know I've said it before, and I know some of you have probably heard it. especially if you're one of the people that actually watch this video. But I had an insane experience last April. Without going into detail about it, the universe, it was like a slap in the face from the universe saying, hey, this is the case, this is what's going on, this is what you need to do. And so it's information overload, and it's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And just to put it as short as possible, I made it short about it, but I'll re-explain it. Just entertain the thought, if you will. Okay, I understand if a lot of you aren't really on board with this way of thinking, but just entertain it for my sake, for the purpose of this conversation. Let's say that the reality that we understand that we live in, this realm that it all takes place in, is a divine simulation. It's very complex. It's not just some video game we're playing somewhere outside of this reality. It's not. It's very complex, and it is of spirit and divinity. But we've been doing this. We did the first round. The first run through. We made it through. We finished it. We took everything that we learned through the process throughout that run of human existence, and then we refined and condensed it. Up there's the lawnmowers. Give them a little second. So anyway, we finished that run of our human existence, of mankind, and took everything that we learned there, all the experiences that we had, and we condensed it and started over. So imagine these like a pyramid, okay, and we're on the base layer, the big part at the bottom. Finish it, refine, condense, and we go up a level. We do it all again. Refine, condense, go up. Do it all again. And we repeat till we get to the tippy top. And then we've ultimately gotten everything that we need from it. And it's time to end it completely and leave this reality, put it in the books, and then have a huge celebration back home. Yeah, we did it. That's amazing. Celebrate. Woo! Right? Well, there's a certain few that didn't agree with this. They weren't ready to be done. They wanted to really push it. And I try to think about this, and the best way that I can kind of say it is like, say you're playing Grand Theft Auto or whatever game it is that you like to play. We sit there on a controller and we play that game. Imagine if you could go into your character in that video game, be there. You would feel like a superhero. You'd feel like a god among men. And that's kind of what I felt last April, to be honest. But anyway, so imagine that. Now, these guys aren't ready to be done. They want to push the limits of this reality, this experience. So they went against protocol, I guess, if you will, and they tried to copy the original. And to create the original, it was something that we all came together to manifest together to create this very special place for us to experience and to evolve in. We did it all together. But these few tried to make a copy of something that was authentic. And in doing so, it became a corrupted file filled with viruses. And those viruses We were supposed to be done. We were supposed to be moved on. Time for something new, for us all to be back home. But these viruses sucked us all into this corrupted copy with them against what we wanted. And also, remember how I was explaining how the original was like this stacked pyramid? Well, this corrupted copy, when they copied it, it flipped it upside down and underneath. Imagine like the pyramid and then a copy just falling over underneath of it. And we were at the finish line. The finish line's the tippy top of the pyramid. We got sucked into the corrupted copy. So now we're on the bottom at this tippy top that we've been working and crawling our way back out of. And we're there. We're again at the finish line of this corrupted copy. But my intention, my purpose, my mission is to get as many of you as possible on board with me. Because if you want to make it out of this corrupted copy before it starts all over again, you got to get on board. You got to raise your frequency. You got to entertain these thoughts. You got to open that dumbed down, numbed out consciousness that this corrupted copy has been doing to us. We got to remember who and what we are, and we got to wake up to the actual reality of things. Because I want you guys to come back home with me. All this chaos in the world that we've been seeing, all this insanity, you know, and a lot of people are like, it started in 2012 or here and there. Who knows exactly when it started, but we all can feel it. Most of us can feel it. You know, we might see it a different way, but I know you guys can feel it. And I want you to come home with me. I want to have that big celebration of completion. And if necessary, deal with the perpetrators that caused this to happen in the first place. I don't know. It just seems insane to me. You know, in our truest form of existence, the true us. And that at home, we are limitless. Completely limitless. And you can't control another spirit, another energy. That's supposed to be how it is. You know, we're here to have this earthly experience, but even in death, everything is fine because you go back home. It's a simulation, people. There's, as scary as things get, we're supposed to be safe at all times. But I don't think this copy of the simulations ever happened before. I'm not sure, I can't say for fact, but the feeling that I got during my experience in April was of urgency. And I don't think it's happened before. So, you know, if you've ever heard of the 100 monkey experiment, it's an experiment on collective consciousness. Check it out. But that's ultimately what I'm trying to do. And there's other people out there trying to do it too. I'm not the only one. This year has already been insane. We've had the solar eclipse, the northern lights right above my house. And then, you know, all these biblical prophecies that are happening, you know, the election. There's so many things that are just pointing to a truth, you know? You feel me on that? Remember, guys, talk to me in the comments. I really appreciate it. I don't care. Whatever your opinion is, am I nuts? You agree with me? You feel me? You don't? Let me know. And you know, that's my mission. And I'm going to fight. There is no option of failure for me. I'm going to do this until something stops me. from doing this. But I do need your guys' help, liking videos, subscribing, being here for it. I mean, to me, isn't this an awesome adventure? A brand new way of looking at our reality. For us to come together and overcome the bad guy, the problem, you know? To really do this. It's an amazing time to be alive. I know I've been getting into some stuff today. Are you guys enjoying the walk? Are you having a good time? I'm happy you're here with me. I really am. I hope you guys are enjoying it today. I got the better camera angle, you know, that widescreen, baby. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a link to the Darius guy I was talking about, so you can check that out. And link to the simulation, the end of simulation video too. I'll link those up. Lots of information to go through. Yeah, crazy good stuff, guys. Man, I mean, you guys feel that disconnect too, right? I mean, you do, right? Because that's how I feel. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel it. I know you guys feel it. I mean, does that ring true for you guys when I say these things? We need to do this. You know, it's not too late. It's not over. It's what we've been working towards. You know, the ultimate experience of this realm. You know, another thing that Darius was talking about was the end of simulation. And he said there's a point where there's not going to be like new souls coming through, like no more entry into this reality experience. And there is this deadline that some of us intentionally decided to be here to be a part of the end. That's how awesome this is. It's like getting front row tickets to your favorite band. Right? You dig that? Oh man. Yeah. I'll flip you guys around for a minute so you don't just have to look at me the whole time. There we go. Check out the beauty of nature. So happy to have anyone that's here with me. I love for you guys to talk to me in the comments. If you can, please like my video. Consider subscribing if you haven't. I truly love all of you. I'm here for this. I'm here for you. If you're having a hard time, talk to me. I will talk to you. I will talk to you. I hope you all are having a great day. You know, I hope my message, you know, what the things that I'm talking about, I hope, you know, that you guys are feeling that. And I hope to hear your thoughts too. I really do. Y'all are such beautiful people. And I am really loving doing all of this and building this community. You know, there's a lot of tension in the beginning. You know, I fought myself with it before I got started because I fought myself with it before I got started because it just felt so crazy, you know, and I expected it to be a lot rougher than what it has been. It's been truly amazing. You guys have been amazing. The whole experience so far has been so awesome and so rewarding. And I thank all of you. All right, we're almost done. Get your flip back around and we'll finish up our walk here. Anything you guys want to, anything you guys want to add, talk about, have an interest in me doing, drop it in the comments. Anything and everything. And just remember, I am you, you are me, we are human. And that is truly special. And we should be so happy to be here in this reality, in this moment together, doing this. I love you all, and I hope you have a great one. See you in the next one.